Let's go. Let's get it.
Cowboys and the Atlanta Falcons.
Oh, let's go. Touchdown already. No, I'm lying.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Yeah, you know, gotta study I gotta study the film footage.
Looking to throw. Lawrence. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Cowboys. A big play there. Touchdown number 18 on the year. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
3 niggas hard as hell.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Hunter got 99 O-linemen everywhere.
The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17.
He's talking about Jim. Jim was crying. Jim was crying, talking about, man.
This defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in.
You can't do nothing about that. It's like you got to throw that bitch fast or because he going to beat the computer.
Nothing but room to run.
On second down, it's Pollard. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're built from the inside out. Because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game. And that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
On third down, Freeman.
Ooh, he caught that.
It's complete. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. A nice pickup there, 18 yards. First down, Falcons.
Another good catch.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Now, look, that wasn't a huge game, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get
the running back. We kind of pushed through, yeah.
During our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball.
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
On second down, Pollard, and he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. First down, pick it up, and keep moving.
And he'll only get a yard, maybe two.
Brian Dawson's son right there.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On second down now, Pollard, and no room to maneuver.
I hate when you change the camera.
Now third down is looming, a pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Operating from the gun, Freeman.
Oh, he's wide open. Oh my God, he's heading for that. I probably should have clicked on.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook and a great grab on the other end. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10, down at the 31. Here's Pollard, and he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Here we go on 2nd and 12. He'll get the first down and more inside. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. A nice pickup there, 18 yards, first down Falcons.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice,
fuck that up.
Take it into the end zone, touchdown.
I don't know what the fuck I did. That was a good
Tony
one.
Pollard, his 21st touchdown of the season.
Oopsie.
As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Extra point by Fairbairn.
No,
Good.
Long ass fucking drive, dude.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This one taken from the 7. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
I'll take the mustard. Look at Gibbs trying to join. He trying to join. He's talking, where y'all at, coach? Put me in there. Oh, get him. Damn, good shit. That shit crazy.
And I love that word, hot, because every team in the league
he got my
playoffs on that uptick. Because a lot of the time you sort of notice to the rest of the league that, hey, we're the team you need to deal with. We're the team that's going to be a real problem for you. And if they can continue this streak,
I know, coach.
they can very well be that team and gain that confidence that they're seeking as they head to the playoffs.
Confidence, that's the word I would use from our meetings with them. They
That's
said
it.
we're playing our
Let's
best
go.
football right now. It is
Let's go.
showing. And it looks
Let's
like
go.
you got a dime
Bless
set
it,
here
bless it.
defensively. 6 DBs in the game. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get this to the 31.
No, be
but
safe.
that is still well short
We
of
got
what
faith in the
needed.
defense.
3 yards won't be
I ain't
enough
gotta
here as
rush
they'll
it.
bring up 4th down. Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And this will pin him nicely inside the 20 as it's out of bounds at about the 14-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive, that culminated in touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now. They have to feel great about their opportunity.
These two teams all tied after one.
Look at it. I know you're going to say that. I know. I was the only man left. The only man. That's user skills. User skills. That's all we got to depend on.
That last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
I could have fucked that up. Yeah, I just fucked.
Run for Pollard.
Let's go.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter.
Oh, no fakes.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage.
I don't know who got it. Yeah, certain nigga got it.
Off play action. Freeman. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. picked off near the 29. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. They're trying to resurrect his confidence. Last week was a disaster. 5 interceptions in that loss, and another pick there.
I played with a quarterback like this before, and he had a tough game, and the head coach said, I'll take him, I'll fix him. The very next game, he started out the exact same way, and the head coach turned to the offense coordinator and said, he's yours from now on. Someone has to take responsibility and work with him and try and get him settled.
On the double. First down. Jefferson looking for a seam but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there. Second down. So after the run,
yeah, that's it. Nasty on the goal line.
From the gun, Lawrence. And he'll find Hall. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run
fuck that up.
Oh, that was dangerous. Throw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on second down.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna fuck that up.
The 5 as they get ready for second and goal. Now a give right side. Jefferson. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. So it's third and goal, and now the question, can this Falcon defense stand tall once more? They'll try to run this one in, and he will take it in for a Cowboy score. A great play there.
I'm gonna cut the value down to take away from the movie.
The Cowboys have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. To throw on second down, Freeman. Wide open receiver, complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 33. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 down at the 33. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. At the 20-yard line.
Where's 52? Watch 52. 52's the mic. Here we go.
Looking to throw on second down. Freeman looking middle, and that's complete. And now a fumble. The ball's out. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
But better defense. But better defense. Better defense, coach.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of
what
the offensive guy didn't do. He didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
Gee, I could have sworn I was on him.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys.
Man, y'all some haters, man. Y'all some haters, dude.
Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did
Somebody
before.
should, man. It was me.
You have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Nah, I ain't been running. Alright, I'm gonna run tonight. I'm gonna stop. Let me stop because you got already got you
mark in the second quarter, 14-7.
I ain't talking about. I'm talking about rep. Might be saying if I say I'm gonna run it, then he already know.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. On second down, Jefferson. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And it's going to be third down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14.
Ooh. Come on, nigga. Yeah. Now he blessing. And you blessing, coach. Let's get it.
To throw from his end zone, Lawrence. And he finds him on the crossing route.
Stop fucking playing with me. I almost got a safety in that bitch.
First down.
But we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the #1 receiver double covered. But how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a first down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I think we'll hear about that from him soon.
Mike 91. Here we go. Draw Porter.
On first down, Jefferson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a gain of 16 in the Dallas first down. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Lawrence. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
I'm going back to you.
To throw again, Lawrence. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline.
You like that? You like that?
13 yards and a first down, Cowboys. On 1st and 10, Lawrence. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Maddox. And his guys have got back at the closing stages of the first half. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. This is fielded at the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
That's the worst thing ever.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys.
Oh, he got him.
He's free going down the left side.
That's it.
Touchdown, Falcons. Tony Pollard. Touchdown number 22 on the season as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and we are tied at 14. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Fielded about a yard deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
He's going to loft this one deep left sideline, and that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really
I know,
well.
it's terrible out here.
It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
On third down, Jefferson. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. That'll make it fourth down after a loss of 1. Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he'll punt it away for the second time. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. Going to run again here with Pollard. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
And with the play clock at 5, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
I spy a couple of extra defensive backs on the field for Dallas.
Cowboys in the dime on third. Operating from the gun. Freeman into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
To throw on second down, Lawrence. His throw caught at about the 5. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. They'll keep it on the ground. Jefferson, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great effort there with touchdown number 20 on the year as his guys are able to regain the lead. Extra point right down the middle, and the lead is now 21-14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And the window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9 now. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a 1st down. Now Pollard, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14. Here's Pollard again. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 13.
Brings up 3rd and 13.
And with a 3rd and 13 here, the defense in a dime look. Looking to throw. Freeman nowhere to escape, and he goes down. That's their first time getting to the quarterback, sack number 1. And, you know, they had 5 last week, I'm remembering.
And you have to find a way to slow down the pass rush, not necessarily with just protecting your quarterback, but you show them a lot of different looks, and they did that in the 1st half. You know, different angles, different things to slow down the speed. They got to him here in the 2nd half. Now they've got to come up with a counter to that and maybe do something different.
At their own 45-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because it nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, They're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Come on, set.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now a give, right side. Jefferson. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down.
You ready? Greystone, travel. Get it.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll go down at the 28.
30 base.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Cowboys 21, Falcons
Down.
14.
And Lobo. Ready?
Off the play fake. Lawrence escapes the sack. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line.
Got to give him points for the attempt, but there's just a wave of pressure there. A host of people in the area. Evades a few, but couldn't evade all of them.
I just French that side.
The Cowboys on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 16. Off play action. Lawrence. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. So this defense gets an assist from the goalpost, and as a result, it's going to keep them within 1 score.
Yeah, and that looked to be good the whole way. But that is a big break here in the 4th quarter of a football game. Now your offense needs to find a way to capitalize.
So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And an alley to run. Touchdown, Falcons. Tony Pollard with touchdown number 23 here on the year, as they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. This will be fielded at the 6. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Ready?
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They'll run on first down. Walker. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line.
60 outlaw.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Hey, C6. 5.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Lawrence. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Falcons grab it. And this is going to be brought back. It's a scoop and score for the Falcon TD. On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This one taken from the 7. And he'll take this across the 25. A couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Ready up.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive. Then suddenly the fumble, and you're watching the back of a defender's jersey as he brings it all the way in the other direction.
There's not much more I can add to that. I thought you summarized it perfectly, partner. You just got to regroup and start putting another drive together. That's all you can do.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. 2nd and 10 now from the 27.
You get what, me? You be calm. 132 fighter. Go.
They'll try the left side. Walker. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. A 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. To throw on 3rd down, Lawrence. This linebacking core, they've done a good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't they?
They certainly have, and what they'll also do.
There he goes left side. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season, as they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. A very important extra point there, up and good, and we are tied here in the 4th quarter. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description, because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
52's the mark. Go. Go. He's coming. He's coming. He's coming. We got something.
They'll keep it on the ground. Pollard. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things. But the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
On 3rd down, it's Pollard. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down.
Hey, let's go. That's what I do. Mike 51. Mike 51. Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go. Let's go. Mike.
On 4th down, Freeman. That's to his running back, complete. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage to the 35. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Pollard going to try the right side. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll keep it on the ground. Pollard. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Just a yard there, so it brings up a tough 3rd and 12. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
Don't be mad. Don't be mad. There's more coming. There's more where it came from.
So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And they're facing a big third down now in this tie ball game.
I got it. Hey, Mike 51, Mike 51.
From the gun, Freeman. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Partner, you absolutely cannot take a sack in that situation. Now, it's also fourth down.
On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. It'll be a 39-yard punt, 4 on the return, and the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They need to get this around the 40 on the other side to get into field goal range. Look at the clock, a decent amount of time here in a tie game. What do?
No panic situation at all. They've got to get a couple of chunk plays, pick up nice bits of yardage.
Target the sidelines?
Target the sidelines because you want to get out of bounds and make sure that clock stops. Because if the clock stays running, that makes things that much tougher for you. It can always bleed out on you.
2nd and 13. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
64,
On first down, Lawrence. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
It's caught by Bryant. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. This quarterback now 8 of 17 so far, under 50%. Back to throw. Lawrence. Complete to Bryant. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. They'll try the left side. Walker. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. With 3 seconds to go, this for the win. And this one is right through.
Good guy.
And it'll be a good time in Big D tonight. The Cowboys have won it. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game,
Good guy.
they knew what they had to do. Just make sure
Yeah,
you
I'm
don't
done.
cough up the
Goodbye.
football at the end. Just take care of it.
That was
victory.
close.
I want to do story mode.
So for the Cowboys, a final
31,
win here means they'll
28.
finish off the regular season at a solid 13-3. And now they'll await the final seeding for the playoffs ahead. Meanwhile, for Atlanta, despite the loss here, they're going to wind up with a very good 11-5 overall mark. And as division champs, they will host a playoff game next week in the wild card round. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis,
Yeah, I seen that.
thank our
I'm like, yeah,
entire
he's on the
crew.
D-line. I
I'm
got to
Brandon
rattle
Gaudin.
play.
This is the NFL on EA Sports.
He was on the D-line hard when I hiked it. I'm doing.
Oh, Daddy, you want to play together?
No, I'm with the
Please,
cook some.
please, Dada. Can we play one match?
Fair, can play one match.
Okay, I'll give my controller.
What happened? What you about to say?